Welcome to the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. Much attention has been paid to Arizona's new recruiting class, but the Wildcats also return a solid core group of players. Sean Miller talked Wednesday about Alonzo Trier, Ray Smith, and Chance Comanche. Here's what he had to say.
The other guys that are lost in the shuffle are those that return. Sometimes are taken for granted. And, today, ironically, being the day when an underclassman who tested the waters has to make that decision to either return to school or leave for the NBA, it's nice not to have that here. And I have to credit Alonzo Trier and his family. They made a very mature decision, wise decision, in my opinion. A lot of guys like Alonzo who have his pedigree and track record, they tend to want to prove the world wrong. If the predictors aren't that they're going to be first-round draft picks, but as you know, that's not the right venue to try that. And those days are over. When you leave school, you want to make sure that you have insurance, that you have either a college degree or the opportunity to, through the right knowledge and resources, to be a first-round pick or a draft pick so you can have the longest career you can. And in Alonzo's case, I think he could have done that. And he certainly could have learned more about his stock, but he wanted to be all in if he came back, which I think, again, says a lot about his maturity. I'm as excited about him returning for a sophomore year as any member of our team, because if he didn't miss the 7 games that he missed in the Pac-12, I'm not so sure that, looking at his freshman year, that it wouldn't have gone down as one of the best statistical freshman years here at Arizona. I mean, if you think about what he did in spite of missing 7 conference games, averaging over 14 points a game. But Alonzo's going to add to what he already does well, and I think he's going to be a much better passer. I think he has a chance to be a very good defensive player, leadership, all the things that you want to see in a returning player. He's going to embody those qualities. So with Alonzo, Ray Smith is the other one that I'm sure that you guys have questions about. And the only thing I can say about Ray is he's doing every single thing he's supposed to be successful as a player. Anytime that you have multiple ACL tears, one on each knee, it makes for a unique path. But, both of his surgeries have been successful. If you talk to Chris Rounds, he'll tell you that Ray Smith's legs might be the strongest that he's ever seen. And that's quite a statement, because that just means that Ray has spent hours in the weight room strengthening that. So we're optimistic that he'll make a full recovery, and if so, he'll be one of our newcomers. No question he had a chance to be our starting small forward on last year's team. Rest of the guys are working hard. They'll return here on June the 5th for Summer 1. Chance Comanche is actually still here in pre-session, and he's able to take one class and work in the weight room. But really, the lion's share of our team will return for Summer 1, which I guess is a week and a half or so away.
Try this matchup: low prices and faster checkout. You can count on it at Fry's.